Hey guys, I'm Ado, and this is the Cage. We took a little week's break.
Yeah,
Both me and you.
Memorial weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
Holidays.
There was no soccer going on, so we figured out we'll give ourselves a break. You know, with the work schedules and everything going on in life.
Yes, sir. You know,
we need a break.
Yeah,
we need a
everyone
break.
needs breaks.
But in the last episode, we talked about trying to reach out to our sisters out there who make the sweets, who make the food and everything. Like, hey, bring some on the show. And guess what? Somebody brought a package to me.
Yes, they did.
All the way from 313, bro. 313. Sunni Sweets says, to the Cage podcast. Smiley face. Thank you so much for these delicious chocolate-coated pretzels.
We're delish.
We're delish.
I had some.
And I had one of these, what are they called? The lollipop, chocolate-covered lollipop. I forgot what the name is. These were delicious. Delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. Please follow them on Instagram, Sunni Sweets.
See?
Yeah, right there. And, man, the pictures are amazing, bro.
Yeah.
The stuff that I heard really great things about this business, and it's
Truffles.
Truffles. That's what they call.
That's what I was looking up.
Yeah,
Truffles on a stick.
Ooh, look at that simple Oreo truffles. Now we're talking.
Yeah, I can't have any of that.
Yeah, I know, but you could have had the pretzel.
Which was really good, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And I had one of the truffles, and it's like magnifique. So thank you so much, and let's get started. Did we miss a lot of soccer? I would not say so much. The reason for that is we had a Memorial Day weekend. So we're going to start off with FCY. We're going to cover 4 games. Okay?
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games. The reason for that is,
a lot of soccer happened.
they literally have back-to-back games, sometimes on a Saturday, sometimes on a Sunday. So you were not there, but first and foremost, FCY played home against Invictus. You were not there. My boy Zach, our boy Zach, stepped in, did a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
You know, I was told, I was getting good feedback that he had a very masculine voice.
Yeah.
Very professional, masculine, and he had a nice voice, you know.
Is my voice not masculine?
I don't think our voices are masculine as his voice. Both of our voices.
You sure about that?
We'll see the next one. I was just getting feedback, you know. Nobody comments us, you know. I was told that we're great at podcasting, but we're terrible announcing games. And you were texting me. It's like, stop doing hockey play-by-plays.
Yeah. Hey, you're running down the left wing. You're running down the left wing to the right wing, to the right wing, to the right wing.
Yeah, I was doing blabbers. But in the next home match, we're going to have Rich Kozak come with us. He did radio broadcasting for years and years and years, over 20 years. And he's gonna sit down with us for the next game.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the next game.
Yeah,
we'll talk about the next game. But you were not there. I was there. The game
Well, yeah, you were. Yeah, I was watching it, and you
were watching it.
on
And
the live.
how was the stream, by the way?
It was pretty dope. It was cool.
Yeah.
I like how our stream works.
Yeah.
It's better than other team streams.
Oh my God, yes, big time. Because some of the one of the games, somebody was chewing a gum in the background.
For real?
Yeah, and then somebody in the comments was saying,
Some of
"Dude,
them didn't
stop!"
have sound. Yeah.
Some of them didn't have sounds. Camera was far away. One guy was recording from a phone. So we're trying to do as best as we can. As best as we can, exactly. So this game started off on a crazy situation.
Yeah.
Invictus ended up having a red card literally 5 minutes in.
Yep.
It was I forgot who was in a breakaway, but he got tripped and he fell down, and it was a straight red. It was maybe some of the referees would have gone the other way, but in my opinion, it was a red. I think he was the last man, and he literally chopped him out. It was a very dangerous play, 0-0. But the rest of the game, FCY just couldn't break it through arc.
Yeah, they couldn't just.
They
couldn't finish. It's that finish in third. They.
Yep. It was something toward. It's very frustrating because it was like you know, Invictus saw it and be like, listen, let's get a tie out of this since we're down a man, 5th minute, right? So they just stood in the back. They did play counterattacks a couple times, but they were very well organized, okay? They didn't there was barely any shots on goal, I don't think, because they were just organized. They let them come in, and then they organized in the back, like a 4-5 formation, and that's how it stood the rest of the game. They're trying to counterattacks, and the game ended up being 0-0. There's really not much to report about this game.
It's just very frustrating because it's not like it was just Yemen, FCY New York. They were in that third. They kept getting there.
Yeah.
They kept getting almost there. That's what it was. They kept getting almost there, and it just frustrates you because it was just constant, like it was total control. They just kept having the ball in there, and they just couldn't finish it.
Exactly.
And that really frustrates you. And then to end the game with a 0-0 to Invictus with a man down is a win to them. They'll take that as a win.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a win. And this
Any
is,
team.
Yeah, and even though this is a tie, or that was a tie for FCY, you got to take that as a loss. You have to take that as a loss going in there, you know what I mean? Our offense is not... Our offense has just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
And it just sucks to see that when, you know what I mean, you play some good defense, you get a shutout. The goalie doesn't get no goals in, but you just can't put one in the back of the net. With them having a man
at
down.
the end, Theo had a good chance.
Very good chance. Yeah, it was a very good chance, but I mean,
it wasn't meant to be that day.
If you don't put it in, you don't put it in. I mean, Theo had a couple chances actually. He had a couple good, chances or possible good scoring chances.
Yeah,
that wasn't his night for him.
Yeah, it wasn't FCY's night.
Yeah, it wasn't his. It was nobody's night.
Yeah. So it was after the game. So the road goes on. They have to move on. It is what it is. The game's over.
That was. Ooh.
Saved myself there.
Yeah, he was going off track there.
Yeah, I know the road. I don't even know what the hell I said. Doesn't really matter. But
the road continues.
The road continues, exactly. So we are going to get to BDSL. So now, because this kind of plays into the BDSL the next day. So FCY had to travel the next day to Utica.
Yeah.
And play the Krajnik FC. Now, it's my peoples.
Yeah, it's your peeps.
Bosnian people, okay? I did end up watching the game live stream. Quality wasn't great. And somebody was chewing a gum really hard. But what happened is somebody put in the comments, it was like, stop chewing the gum, So they stopped chewing the gum. But then what happened is they turned off the sound. The people were mad about the sound. It's like, put the sound back on. There was no score. You couldn't tell what the score was. Like, people was like, what's the score? And then somebody says, is Ado and Ak at the game over there? And I'm like, no, I'm not. Even though it's all the same account because of many.
Because it's all.
It's all one account, and you can just see that people talking to each other. It's all one name.
Talking to himself.
Talking to himself. Oh, I was cracking up. That was so funny. Whoever was an outsider listening to that and not knowing the situation, they was like, what the hell's going on?
This guy's trolling. They're just trolling around.
Exactly. So I don't have any details to the game. All I know is they lost 4-0. FCY lost 4-0. So that put even more frustration. And I talked to some of the players. They said this was a really good team.
Yeah.
This was a really good team. And you need to understand that they played the day before. They had to travel the next day because it's about, I think, 4 to 5 hours, bro. Mm-hmm. That's a travel, So, tired legs, frustrated from day before, 0-0.
I don't think it's 4 to 5 hours. I think it's like 2 hours, 2-3 hours.
No, Utica, bro.
Yeah, Utica.
Utica is far.
I know, but you're saying 4 or 5 hours. 5 hours is like almost to New York City.
6 hours in New York City.
Okay, so 1 more hour. It's like 3 hours, bro.
Let's see here. Utica. No, did they play in Utica? Yeah.
Just check. Tell me I'm right.
Huh.
Tell me I'm right.
3 hours.
I literally said that.
Okay, you said 2 hours.
I said it's like 2-3 hours.
And I said 4 or 5, so we meet in the middle.
No, you didn't say 4 or 5 hours. You said 5 hours.
Okay, you win.
Thank you. That's
want
all
a
I
cookie?
want. No, I want a
You want
chocolate
a pretzel?
pretzel.
You want another chocolate pretzel?
Yeah, then that's when you give them a. Then you advertise.
Yeah. Sunni Sweets again. Chocolate pretzel. Hey, you deserve it. Go ahead.
Thanks.
All right.
Why did I reach over like that?
Yeah, what an idiot. Anyways, see, at your young age, you can afford to eat those all day. I can't. You know, I gotta watch this. So then I'm losing 4-0. Okay. Next week, Saturday. No, I'm sorry. Let me take back. Friday night on the 28th, FC Yemen played South Jeff again away. So they went to that's the one that's like I think an hour away, something like that. You know, they ended up winning 3-0. There was no recording whatsoever there. You know, they ended up winning 3-0. Alio scored 2 goals and Mo Safe scored a goal. I heard that Mo Safe had a screamer. You know, I heard that was like 30 yards out. They just wolfed it in. You know,
He had a
yeah, he had a.
Was it loud? Was it loud?
Was it loud? What do you mean? What was loud? I don't know, man. People are texting me here, man. Hold on a second. I don't know.
Didn't see that one coming.
Allah, these guys are killing me right now. Why did I even open up a chat? There we go. Allah, I hate doing chats, and then you know what I'm saying, for like maybe a certain group, whatever. You do the chat, and then if you open it up, they start going in on some stupid stuff that's irrelevant to the subject of the chat. For example, a soccer team, you know? But anyways, let's move forward. They ended up winning 3-0. You know, got their morale up again, got a W. Okay. The next day they played Invictus, the team they tied. And they ended up losing 4-2 to them. Away. Invictus is away, so that's about another 2-3 hours away. They're losing to both the goals Musa scored. Musa scored both the goals. So yeah. So unfortunately, you know, there goes after the 4 games that we just covered here.
That's a lot of games.
That's a lot of games. They ended up walking away with 4 points. You know, out of 12. So it's not. Sorry. So yes, yeah, 4 points out of 12. They came out. So, you know, again, you know, it was a frustrating 2 weeks for them. You know, but it is what it is. If they would have won 2 out of 4, then all right, then it's okay. But it is what it is. They walk out of there with 4 points. So the next game is coming up for them for FCY. You gonna stop doing that, bro? That's bothering me, bro. With your construction hat, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Wallah, you're blabbing. Wallah,
I'm talking about the game. I'm covering all this shit.
No, you're like, yeah, 4 goals out of 12. 4. Yeah, okay. Just they could. It is what it is. But you know, it is what it is. You kept saying it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is.
Okay.
What do you have to do?
If it is what it is, you gotta stop saying it is what it is. If it already is what it is, you know what I mean? If it is what it already is,
yes,
you don't need to constantly let me know or constantly say what that is because I already know what it is. It is what it is.
But I'm talking to the.
Yeah, but you're talking to me. You're talking to we're the people.
So they
I'm
already
for
know.
the people.
Okay, but
I speak for the people.
They already know.
They know what it is. If you already said it is what it is, you only have to identify that once. But constantly saying it is what it is gonna really lose its purpose of what it really is. You know what I mean?
I guess it is what it is.
Exactly.
All right. So this weekend. Fuck. Listen, this weekend.
I gotta stop saying that.
Stop saying that.
Okay.
This podcast is gonna be broadcasted tomorrow, Sunday. Well, Sunday.
Yeah.
So we're gonna post up the score here and then right here. Well, not yet. So today.
Right about now.
Never now.
Okay.
So FCY is playing home against Greater Binghamton FC. They didn't play the team yet. This team has 4 points. They're 1-1-3. Okay. So what that tells me is that, And this is a huge game for FCY. Yes. They have to turn the tables around. If they get a W over here, they turn the season around. They actually go to, I think, to 5th place or so. You know, FCY does have 7 points. This team has 4 points. They have to. If they get 10 points, that would be nice for the season so far.
Yeah, it's just FCY NY has just a lot going on. They're playing a lot of soccer. A lot of them are. They're also playing BDSL soccer, and the body can only do so much. I know they're in great shape. They're in peak shape, a lot better than both of us. They're young, but the body can only take so much. And then once it's also the mental, you know what I mean, of you got to play Friday, then you gotta get up. You can rest one night, then you got to travel to the next. And it's
injuries.
It all plays in effect. But FCY, they prove that they can play. They can play with the big dogs.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they prove they can play with the big dogs. They just have mental relapses sometimes, and the moment gets the best of them, and it's like they shoot themselves in their own foot sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And, again, first season too.
Yeah,
don't forget.
but the thing is, it's still first season. We can sit there and say it's first season. It's the first season. Okay, it is what it is.
You was gonna say it.
But that's not an excuse, or they just have to figure out. They have to understand that these guys, you know, you go into these games. I know you got BDSL, and I know you got, you got another game probably the next day and stuff like that. But you just got to be in it. You know what I mean? In it to win it, and they can do it. It's not. Like they definitely can. They're in this league for a reason. They can score. They can play. They can defend. It's just, you know,
we have the talent. Yeah. We have a great coach. You know, it's there. It's just sometimes they believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying?
They believe in. I know they all believe in themselves. Like I said, I think it's just a lot of soccer going on.
Couple results can.
Like I said, best of the moment. They're young, and it's just like any team. Sometimes you go through ups and downs, and you got to figure out what you got to do to get back up and how to stay up there.
Get the rhythm up. You know,
they got it. They'll figure it out.
They will. They will. It's just this is a great start for coming up years. So this game today is very important. Yeah. Very important. So FCY versus Greater Binghamton FC. The score will be over here, and then next podcast we'll talk about the game. You know. So that's that. It is what it is. So now we're gonna jump to the BDSL. What has happened? So first in the premiere, Queenston is supposed to play Lackawanna on the 23rd when FCY traveled to Utica. Yes. You know, they talked to Queenston. They're supposed to change the game. And Queenston said, no, we can't. In the past, we rescheduled a lot of games, Zach.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't know why Queenston didn't want to do it. It is
what it is.
It is just. We thought. I wouldn't say we don't have a rivalry. I don't think there's a rivalry between.
There's definitely a rivalry.
Queenston?
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but it's not like a nasty one.
It's a competitive rivalry.
It's a competitive rivalry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they decided not to think. So Lackawanna got the forfeit. You know what I'm saying? Queenston got the 3 points, 2-0 win. Because Lackawanna couldn't play the game, they moved the game. And they knew going into the season this was going to be an issue, and they wanted to move games already. Mm-hmm. Because you need to understand the FCY season is short. It ends in June. That's it.
Oh, it ends in June.
Yeah, that's it. They got. I think they got like 5 more games to go, and that's it. They're done. So that's how quick this. Obviously, and then July and August is going to be focused on BDSL, but they're gonna come upon situations like this where they have to.
They'll be all right.
Yeah. One loss is not going to, so far they got the 2 wins. So one loss is not. As long as they get to the playoffs, they have a chance to do anything in August.
They just got to get through June, and once July hits, it's go time.
Yeah. So that got forfeited. It's supposed to be a 4 p.m. game. No, I'm sorry. That's supposed to be a 6 p.m. game that didn't occur on the Sunday, okay, which was the 23rd. Then our team, FK Bosnia, played Lakeshore.
Yeah.
Lakeshore. We played at night game.
Yeah.
8 p.m. at Salins. Looking at the record, looking at our record and everything, we thought we're just gonna go in there and have a pretty easy going day and get
Yeah.
the 3 points.
Yeah.
It started off very bad.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
Yeah, first 5 minutes, they get a PK, they go up 1-0. And we're like, oh, looking at each other, all right, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? It's only, only a PK. I was very impressed with Lakeshore's performance.
Yeah.
So another 15 minutes goes in, what happens? They go up 2-0. Now, a little frustration started showing up. There was a little exchange of words on the sideline, blah, 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 between our players. We're a little frustrated. We weren't in that situation yet so far this season, being 2-0 down. Okay. After that, it was still in the first half. Somebody gave Smile long through ball on the wing.
Yeah.
Smile crossed it in corner and I think deflected off a player.
And went in. Yep.
It went in 2-1 halftime. We're like, all right. Yarhamkallah. That was a good one. I never heard that one before.
Mr. Minifield, shout out Mr. Minifield. He used to do that.
For real?
Yeah.
I used to have him. Mr. Minifield, the younger one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be my track coach too.
Same here.
Yeah. Oh my God, I got a funny story about Midfield, bro.
What happened?
He put this boater on a spot.
Who?
Man,
No, I don't want to know who, but what happened?
I don't know I don't know what this guy is. I remember this voter had a letter for this girl. Trying to give it to a girl, whatever, in class, And somebody grabbed the note and he read the note out loud in front of the whole class, bro. That shit was that was funny.
You gotta let it rock, man. You gotta let him do this. You gotta let him do his thing. That's how he's trying to pull up on short. You gotta do that.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta do that sometimes.
Yeah, but he read the letter and the spelling was terrible. He's like, "I love you." Yeah, it was
a crazy line. Start off with that.
Yeah, started off right there.
Hey, I love you.
I love L-O-F. I remember he spelled the L-O-F.
She don't know if he's saying love or loath.
Loaf of bread.
Or loath.
Loath.
I loathe you. That means like hate, pure hate.
Loathe?
Loathe. I think that's what it means. I got it. Trust me. You're not.
Oh
gonna
my God,
You're not
bro.
gonna spell that word right.
I made my whole family look silly as hell the other day.
Feel intense dislike or disgust for it.
Damn.
So she's like, does he hate me? Does he love me?
Does he love me? I'm confused.
I don't know. And he's a.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's like that.
So
What happened? Why did your family hate you?
let's finish up the BDSL, then we're gonna talk about that.
Why your family
I
hates
got
you?
two stories. No, why I made my family look silly.
Oh, okay. I thought you said why your family hates you. I'm like, ooh.
Besides that,
Oh,
I'm gonna talk. Okay, so we go 2-1 at halftime. Rocco almost scored a crazy bicycle kick.
Yeah.
And he told us at halftime, I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I slipped, I fell, and it looked like a bicycle kick. And he got the ball, but the keeper saved. I was so mad. That would have been a crazy goal.
Yeah, that was actually really sweet.
So 2-1, we go at halftime, and then we riled ourselves. Mateo's on the team. His first game, comes back, didn't play for a couple years. He looked great.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He looked great. He gave Sammy a through ball, if I'm not
beautiful
mistaken.
pass, yeah.
And by the way, you had a crazy shot. You had a crazy shot from the outside, bro.
No, that was too far out.
It was too far out, but you know what? A keeper, if he was maybe 5 inches smaller, that would have gone in.
No, it was too far. It was not. It was not hard enough.
But you woofed it.
No.
Yeah, that was a nice shot. So Sammy got the 2-2, and then there was I forgot. I think it was Awesu on the wing who dribbled, put the ball in the middle.
No.
Zach.
No. First, Naguib scored.
No. Sammy's tied the 2-2. Naguib scored a 3-2 goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about right now. Ramsey crossed it to him.
Oh, Ramsey crossed it to Naguib.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Naguib had the ball, a goal behind him. He trapped it, turned around, and just boom, shoot it, and we won 3-2. And we were very relieved. And some of our guys were injured because these boys they were tough.
Yeah.
They were built tough.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? Ford
tough.
Ford tough. You're built tough,
American tough.
So So
American tough. I was gonna jump, but there's still something in there.
yeah, I know. I want my laptop too. I don't want you to do that. So we ended up winning 3-2. earlier before that, 4 p.m., Western New York United Reds, yeah, played FC Lackawanna, our rival team.
No, our brother team.
Brother team, but at the same time, we're going to play each other. And they ended up winning 2-1, and Junior scored both the goals for FC Lackawanna. So, we're both looking great shape for the playoffs. We're second place. I believe they're fourth. So,
who's first?
It's not Lakeshore. It's not Lakeshore. It's the other.
Lakeview? Lake Ontario? Lake Michigan?
No. Oh, that's
Lake
right
Erie?
now. No, stop. Confusing me. The first team, Southern Tier FC.
Oh, Southern Tier.
They're 4 for 4. Okay?
4 for 4.
We're second, Outlaws, Great White Buffalo, then FC Lackawanna. But again, there's a lot of soccer to play. A lot of soccer to play. Just remember, since there's 2 divisions, Pepper and Simpkin in second division, we don't cross-play each other.
At all.
So there's a trophy for Pepper, there's a trophy for Simpkin.
Oh, that's dumb.
So we're just going to play the teams we play.
Oh, that's dumb.
And if we end up being first or second, we got automatic promotion into the first division. And then the playoffs start. So we're looking good. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward. So both of the teams win. And then Thursday, there was only one Tahal Cup game. NY Elite from the first division played FC Lackawanna. Lackawanna FC from our Premier.
Yeah, it was
And they won 4-0. Musa 2 goals, JB and Zach. It was, Premier playing against a first division team. It's always.
And they had a lot of the players out, but.
Oh yeah, exactly. So that was all the games covered that happened. Previews for this weekend. Again, we already talked about FCY. So FK Bosnia is supposed to play Lackawanna FC.
Yeah.
Second division. They got postponed because there's a wedding this weekend. A lot of players couldn't make it. Okay. Actually, no, there's one more game we need to cover. That happened yesterday. Our over 35 team.
Oh, yeah. The
Okay.
Gators. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
You just talk about it. I was just taking that.
Okay. Just go ahead and do that. So FCY, Yemen United over 35 team. We played Soho, first place team, and we ended up tying 2-2. Shukri and Uthman scored. Mateo played. We didn't have a goalkeeper. Mookie stepped in, which he did a phenomenal job again.
For real?
Yeah, he did a really good job. I'm really
Proud of him?
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Mookie. He came a long way.
Yeah, he did.
He came a long way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're still undefeated, even though we had 2 games, 2 points. I'll take it because we played the Blue Stars and Soho, 2 best teams in the league. So now it's like we're gonna play TK's team in 2 weeks. So that should be very interesting.
TK and Emin.
TK and Emin, yes, I forgot. Kardash. Yeah, that should be very interesting. So there's only one game in the BDSL to look out for, which over 35 already played. It's the Premier team, Lackawanna FCY versus the Willies, Williamsville Willies, at 6 p.m. at Nardia Academy. If you've never been there, guys, I'll post up the address. Great place.
Yeah, it's a great film.
I don't know if you ever been there?
Yeah.
Oh man, amazing. It looks like it's in the middle of an industry, but nothing. It's not worse than Medaille College in Chernobyl, which nobody can play there anymore because of it. So that was that. That's what's happening. So a couple things I want to mention.
Go ahead.
Okay.
My family hates you.
No, I'm not gonna go into details. That could take a whole podcast up. My family doesn't hate me. Don't listen to this guy. So the other day we're driving, and
You were driving them crazy. Okay.
no, we're driving in the car,
Oh.
and
okay.
across the street, my family said, "Yo, it's a turkey," and I was like, "That's not a turkey, that's a pheasant, right?"
That was a pheasant.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like Ado is an idiot.
You heard that.
Right from a horse's mouth.
Heard that. Yep.
Yeah. So, and everybody's like, "You mean a peasant?" It's like, "No, a pheasant," right? I was like, "Go ahead and Google it, guys." I Googled a pheasant. Go ahead and Google a pheasant and say it like that. Pheasant. I don't know if you have Siri.
Hey Siri. What is pheasant?
Christianity in the order galliforms. Would you like to hear more?
No, shut up.
That's how you talk to her?
That's right now. She listened.
So what did I say? And that bird exactly looked like that. And everybody, that was like, oh my God, you're right. I was like, I know I'm right. You know, I'm always wrong with them, but this time I was right. And I took that moment and I told everybody in a family group chat about the situation, how my family made me look like I was an idiot.
Yeah.
But I know what the hell I'm talking about. I know my birds, Ak. I don't know if you know about that, somebody. I study birds.
You study birds?
Actually, I don't. I
was
just know
gonna
what
say, if
I
you
just
study
know what a
birds-
pheasant is.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's
you know.
a pheasant, you peasants.
Pheasant, you peasant. So something amazing happened within our community. I want to get into details of this. I don't know if I want to post up a video. I have to get consent from the rest of the players. So as you may know, on our upper Lehigh field, there was a volleyball place created, right?
Yeah.
So these guys call themselves, this is from them, they tell me, boaters. They play
They're not
volleyball.
boaters.
They're not boaters. Okay, but okay, I'll get to that.
That's rude.
It is. I'm a boater, so I can technically say boater.
yeah.
We talked about this.
Yeah, you
I'm a boater. I'm a proud boater. Boater. Anyways, these people out there down the street, they play volleyball, and these guys have the best time of their life, right?
Yeah.
Your cousin Selman,
Yeah.
you know, he plays. He's one of the main guys, the director and everything. And man, I go there, and these guys are just having a blast, bro. You know what I'm saying? The T-Bone and everybody.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but you know, for years, there's this secret society of volleyballers that they don't let nobody else play. Okay? We call them fake pros. Everybody calls them fake pros because they play with each other. No, they don't want no invite. I can get an invite.
Yeah, secret locations,
Secret
secret
lo-
times.
Literally secret locations. So you talk about Haas, you talk about the Wardis, you talk about Ray, Bones,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Ab, Foes, you know, that group of people, you know. I see Annie sometimes there. I can never get an invite.
Yeah.
You know why? You're a pig. You don't know what you're doing. Okay? I was like, okay, no problem. So crazy thing
They
is,
called you a pig.
I was like, even though I have the statue of a volleyball player, and I played volleyball before, and I kill it, bro. Okay? Look, I'm tall. I'm being honest.
I'm like, listen, I'm not gonna say that I don't believe you, but I'd rather hear that from someone else than yourself. You know what I mean?
But I never play because they don't let me play.
So you've never played.
I played with family, and I kill it.
Are they good volleyball players?
No, they're terrible.
Okay.
But-
Carry on. Yeah, just carry on. It's
Okay, all right. So the story was, you know, so Hassan put the team together.
Yeah.
So you got Haas,
Yeah.
Bones,
Yeah.
3 Wardis,
Yes, sir.
you know, and who else was there? 3 were. That's about that. Ray's supposed to play with them,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yeah.
So they set up a match in a secret location at Franklin School. They never go to Franklin School. So they didn't want to play Lehigh for some reason, right? Ab and Foes couldn't make it. It's a funny story, you know? So they set up a match. The boaters, Salman and his crew, put a team together to play the fake pros. Haas, Wardis, Bones, and Ray's supposed to play, okay? I forgot if I didn't mention anybody who's not there. No, I think we're good. So Ray was like, I guess there was something with a date, and Haas was like, we don't need you anyways. We'll beat these guys. And Ray was like, oh, khalas then. Go, okay.
Yeah.
So for now, for Ray kind of wants those other guys to win. Right? Because, you know, that way it's going to tell them that they need Ray.
Yeah.
You know, Haas made it sound like they don't need Ray. You know, they're going to just beat these guys. So that Sunday, we had pickup game. I left early, injured myself. I was like, let me go watch the match. So Face and Al on the sideline. And I get there, it's a close match. We're talking about they were playing the best series of 5, right? I get there, bro, it was 2-2. So it was like, you know, me, Face, and Ali were like on the sideline. We're rooting for these guys so we can talk shit about Haas and them, right? And we're like talking smack and everything. Like, you know, you guys need Ray. How can you not, you know, if they had Ray, they would have won. You know, Ray's a really good volleyball player, you know, because of his height, mashallah. So we get there. Well, I get there, and it's a close game, and we're riling up Salman and the boys, man. We're riling it up. And Dula, you know Dooley?
Yeah.
You know, he's the coach. Well, he's on the sideline telling them everything. And on top of that, Mookie is recording if anybody touches the net. So, you know, Hassan loves to cheat.
Yeah.
You know, Haas, you know, Ray, that crew, they love to cheat. Wallah, bro, you know how many times they went up to the camera to check how many times the Bones would touch the net or Haas, whatever, and always went in the favor of Salman and his team. And in a crazy ass events, Salman's team won, bro. Yo, and at some point we thought the fake pros are gonna win. So me, Ali, and Faye started like taking our chairs and we're like, yo, we don't want to be there for them, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, to start going at us because we're for them. And then these boys turned around, ended up winning, and bro, it was the best feeling ever. Haas was red, you know. It's like, oh wait, we can't wait till Ray hears about this, you know. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, guy.
So I had a
Hey,
short,
guy.
I had a short interview. With Dooley. What are you doing?
There's nothing in there, bro. You had a short interview with Dula?
With Dooley, the coach.
Okay.
At some point, he was. Hold on a second. This is so unprofessional. We're not even professional, so okay. Just blathers. At some point, Dooley was on the phone, like, you know, telling somebody. So I called him. I called him when we did an interview after the match. I said, who are you talking to? I was like, oh, it's my friend from Yemen. He wanted to know about the game. I was like, yo, what the hell's going on here? This shit went all the way international. So you know what I told Salman? He's like, yo, Salman, don't ever play him again, ever. This is going to hurt him forever. So all these years, think about it. I'm talking about at least for over 10 years. These guys rent out the gyms. They play their little volley. They even get their little sleeves and everything. You know what I'm saying? They get volleyball gear. You know, they talk about putting enough air in the ball so the ball is perfect and everything. And then these guys, they just got the field like a year ago.
Bunch of misfits.
Bunch of misfits.
What?
Misfits.
Okay.
Okay, bunch of, like you said, bunch of misfits.
Yes, sir.
Beat the best, bro. The best. And Hamlet was like, yo, make sure you talk about this on the podcast. This is good for the community. You know, I was like, absolutely, I got to talk about the podcast about this.
I never thought they were that good anyways, the fake pros.
No, me neither. But you know what really
They're just good with the fundamentals, the basics of it.
Yeah, but sometimes you need more than just basics.
Yeah, well, clearly they need more than just basics.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah,
Losers.
so I think it was
I think it's just
it
a
was a
loser.
height factor. If they had Ray and they were talking, it's like, we don't need Ray. We don't need Ray.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. A game is a game. There's a winner and a loser.
And
They lost.
So I really hope they and by the way, they do have a league down the street, and you know these guys are having fun. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They do.
You know, and I might sign up and have a little fun with them. But we also had something. We had our first community softball game at the stadium over there on Ridge Road.
Yes.
You know, so Al, when he called the city and they let us use the field, and we had a softball game. There's about 22 people showed up. You know, and we had a freaking blast, bro. Put it this way, we had so much fun playing that we ended up, our team ended up winning 11-9 or something, you know.
Did
And
anybody hit any home runs?
no, not with a softball. And who else came the closest? Me and somebody else. We literally came very, very close because I hit the ball and the ball almost hit the fence, you know, when it tumbled down.
Yeah.
You know? So I think me and somebody else had the furthest shot out. But hitting it, but again, softball is hard to hit them over because they're way bigger. And we can't play with a regular ball. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Ak. You know when we play soccer, we always argue.
Yeah.
Now imagine playing a sport that nobody knows the rules besides maybe two people, and they always.
Oh, there was a lot of arguing.
Bro, you don't even know. We played there for 4 hours for 9 innings. We could have literally, if we knew all the rules and everything, probably a good hour and a half. We could have finished the match.
Alhamdulillah, there was only 2 teams.
There was only 2 teams. So we had a freaking blast, bro. There was so many funny moments where people. Like one person is running from one base to another, and somebody threw a ball and hit Omar in the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of laughs. But Shay was
Who's the MVP?
Well, I don't know. Some people. I don't want to.
Oh my.
Listen. I don't want to toot my own horn. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn. but I wasn't one of the people. But Hamlet, I would say Hamlet was one of them.
Pretty sweet.
Hamlet caught a ball, and for some physical odd reason, the way he caught it, and he threw himself on the ground, and he bounced back off his shoulder on his feet, it's something I can never imagine a human being did it, yet alone a person of that stature did it.
He did that, and what they? It was a
So
good play?
Hamlet did a lot of. Hamlet took a lot
was
of people.
pitching?
Pitching was Nabil.
Bill safe.
No, not Nabil. Billy.
Billy. Okay.
Yeah, Billy, and who else? Anwar. Anwar safe.
Okay.
Okay. But we had. So people, I tell you what, people that came that actually wear baseball jerseys were not that good. I'm not gonna mention any games. Somebody came with a full attire, jersey, gloves, baseball shoes, and a hat, and he stunk it up.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Okay, I think yeah, we're not gonna go into.
He always does stuff like that.
Yeah, oh yes, but he wasn't that good. And I tell you what, we had a lot of fun. It was competitive, but a lot of fun. So we talked about this. So we might even thinking about renting the field on a weekly basis on a Saturday and playing there, and then even going to a further extent by creating 4 teams.
Yeah, make it like a mini league.
Mini league for us. Obviously not join a real league, because we're garbage. But I think it would be a lot of fun, man.
Hell yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of. We even order jerseys and just make fake logo, make logos. I think it could be something fun. We community, we love sports. Obviously, soccer is
It's
our
good that
main.
we're back to doing baseball though, because we haven't played baseball in years.
Remember that one time we played?
I haven't played. I never played. You guys stopped when
We played 2-3 weeks, and it was fun, and we just stopped. So I told Al, FCY season ends in end of June. Why not July and August? Maybe every other Saturday, and then maybe down the road, find ourselves a field where next year we actually do a league. I'm down with it. Because it'll be so much fun, bro. It's fun to play. It's fun to be.
where everybody could play too.
Everybody can play. You don't have to be. I mean, Abu Saif played, and he was one of the MVPs.
Oh, he was sweet too.
Yeah, he was hitting it really good. He's hitting it really good. But we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. So I look forward to if they do it again. So you missed out.
I really did. I had work while I was.
You work too much, bro. I don't know why you work so much.
Cause you have to.
Why? What are you trying to achieve in life?
That's a good question, man. What am I trying to achieve?
Where? Seriously, don't work your youth, bro.
I'm not working my youth. I work in my youth so I can have fun in my youth.
Are you having fun?
I'm trying.
This is awkward. Hold on a second. Anyways, I don't think there's not much to talk about this week, bro. We covered all our angles. We talked about the baseball. We talked about.
You're not even talking on the mic.
My bad. I think we covered all the angles on everything. What do you think?
I think so too, man.
Okay.
I think we covered more than all the angles.
Is there anything to talk about? You want to talk about real quick? Is there something that grinds your gears? Is there something that happened in your life where it stood out and say you might take life in a different angle?
Thanks for asking, man.
I like to ask these questions.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes me think.
I went to the, West End today. Shout out to West End.
Mm-hmm. Shout out, listen.
And I love Uncle Mo, man. Uncle Mo was like, what's the word of the day? What's the word that's going to encourage me to have a great day?
Yeah, he asked you what's the word of the day.
Yeah.
How many words? Like, you only know, 8?
Yeah, I know 8 words.
you
So I
know?
really, my vocabulary was really short. So
Yeah.
I really didn't have to think that much. I just say grateful. I'm grateful.
That's a lot nice.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, man. You gotta say
Alhamdulillah.
grateful.
Always say alhamdulillah. No matter what's going on in life, man, always say alhamdulillah. Could be worse. Everything that's going on, you see it on the TV, on the social media. People are going through things. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to let you know, man, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Thanks, man.
See, sometimes you're down. I don't see you much. And when you come,
I'm not down. I'm always thinking.
you're sharp.
I'm always thinking. I'm always planning. I'm always plotting.
Hey, you watching that fight this weekend?
What fight?
Mayweather and Jake Paul?
So Sunday?
Yeah.
I'm working.
Oh,
It's unfortunate.
yeah. I'm going to watch that dumb fight. Should be fun.
I wish I wasn't working.
Huh?
I Wish I wasn't working.
If you weren't working, what do you think we do? Just traveling?
I hate flying though.
Really?
Oh, absolutely hate it.
This, fear, or you just don't like the whole going through the?
Fear, everything.
Bro, I'm
don't-
not.
I never enjoy flying. Never.
You're right. I never could sleep on an airplane.
Mm-mm.
It's
It's
impossible.
impossible. I'm too anxious.
Yeah. How many times on an airplane and I'm just like, stuff. I'm thinking of the worst, bro. Like, just I don't know. It's statistically there's a higher chance of you being in
I
a
know,
car.
but this-
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I got-
I have a fear of flying. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. But I mean,
I do love driving though on a road trip.
but you can't. I mean, yeah, you could drive, but that's like from Michigan and stuff like that.
No, I drove to Florida before.
Yeah, I know, but what like, there's only so much driving you can do. and
I
travel.
tell you, my thing always was a bunch of group of guys. We get together, rent the RV, one of those nice joints.
And go like on a 2-week joint.
Just drive away, man.
I don't know. That sounds like a recipe to like disaster.
No, I don't think it would.
Because we
be.
would argue a lot. We definitely
No,
would.
if you got the right people, you won't.
Okay, throw out some names who you would bring on this trip.
Ahmed,
Okay, you, Ahmed. Who else?
Ramzi,
Okay,
Sammy,
okay,
Rocco,
okay,
you.
okay.
Okay. I want to know people that are gonna be going with the flow with everything.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. There's a couple people I definitely wouldn't take.
Okay, but
because
don't
I
tell
know
me-
how they
but-
are.
Okay, don't tell me. Okay, keep going. So you said Sammy, Ramzi, Rocco, Ahmed,
Me,
me, you. Okay.
That's 6. I think that's a
More? No. You wanna go? Okay, 6 people. You think there would be no argument between 6 people? 6 grown men in an RV, traveling together, stuck, driving.
If we had,
There's
certain-
definitely gonna be arguing.
yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
we throw Yada in the mix
Yeah, that would be nice.
because you
There'll
know
definitely be a lot of arguing.
I don't. That would be healthy arguing. I think.
There's no such thing as healthy arguing.
No, I've been in arguments before where they're arguments like bashing arguments. Like there'll be a lot of bashing, and
Yeah.
that's healthy.
That's
Bashing
not
is healthy.
healthy.
It builds character.
It destroys character. It's actually the opposite. When you
No,
bash someone.
absolutely not, man.
Constructive criticism.
No.
is different.
There could be some things that are truthful to things, but you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in something that somebody bashes you, like, you know, it's like, yo,
Yeah, but bashing's not good.
you know, I don't like your eyebrows. And then you go home, it's like, God damn, I do have ugly eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? That could be
Yeah, but there's a
hurtful.
better way to handle that situation. Is what I'm saying.
It's all about your personality. If you technically nothing bothers you, then who cares? Do you have a soft spot that, man, you might say somebody about you and be like, oh shit, he's kind of right.
Yeah.
What is it?
What I tell you?
Just tell me when nobody's listening. Just me and you right here.
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
I had a soft spot. I
don't want to know that either.
when I was chubby, I didn't like people call me fat. You know?
I feel you, bro.
You know? That's everybody. That's everybody. No.
I think we're blabbing now.
I think let's end it. Let's end
cut
it. Okay, guys. Thanks for listening this week. Again, thanks for Sunni Sweets. Thanks for the delicious.
Delicious, wallahi. Thank
Well,
you very
well,
much.
very
Mashallah,
delicious.
barakallah feekum.
You know. So
I'm gonna put their link up here.
yes,
Follow the page.
exactly.
Please try their sweets. Their sweets are
Exactly.
delicious.
You know, support our sisters out
Yes,
there. You know what I'm saying?
support everyone, brothers and
Support
sisters.
everybody.
Inshallah.
You know, support our local businesses, Michigan business, whatever. You know, our community businesses. Support them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody support each
Because
other.
when you have a branch by itself, it can break easily. But when you put the branch together, it becomes a bigger branch that is harder to break. But maybe that branch can break. But once you get bigger branches together, it becomes
A network of branches.
an even bigger branch.
Branch. An unbreakable branch.
There's no such thing as unbreakable.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm done.
All right.
All right, guys. Follow, like, share.
Twitter, Instagram, all that. Take